Hi, hello everyone, this is Koala. Welcome back to my channel. I hope your week has been great so far. For this week's video, I will be continuing doing my reviews for Chanel handbags, which is your favorite collection. And instead of reviewing a specific bag, I want to do a little comparison today, which are also being requested by a couple of my fans. So thank you for your ask, and I'm making these videos for you. And this video will also help a lot of girls to decide on which one you should be getting first. Here are the two, whether that's this small size Coco handle or that's the mini size classic flap. These two bags are probably the most popular entry-level bags for Chanel, and it just fits every needs that you would have, like, you know, going out for a date or just hanging out with friends or shopping. You know, any occasion, and doesn't really matter what you wear. It goes with everything. So it's so versatile. And in terms of the leather, I just want to kind of quickly point it out. This mini size classic flap is in lambskin, so it's really delicate. You have to really careful and don't make any scratches to this bag because lambskin, you know. And the Coco handle is in the calfskin, I believe. And it is also the caviar, right? It's really durable. Really durable. And in terms of the metal, the hardware, this classic flap and the mini size, this is a light gold. It's much lighter comparing to the one on this small size Coco handle, which is the classic, like, yellow gold. Right, you can see it's probably not very obvious in the camera, but in real life, you get to see these are different. Especially, like, look at the chain, right? That's a good comparison. This mini size classic flap, this metal light gold is quite light in comparing to the one in the small size Coco handle, which is clearly yellow gold. Alright, so before I open up the topic to see what actually fits into these two bags as a comparison, I want to point out one more thing. That is the length of the chain. A lot of girls, they do care about this, and I do too. So I'm just going to hold the two bags with one hand so it's easier to keep them at the same level. I'm going to walk back, and you can see the two chains are definitely different in lengths. And the one on this mini size classic flap is definitely much longer. You can see it, right? And this for this small Coco handle, it's much shorter. Which is why that I said in my past videos that for this small size Coco handle, I really like to wear this as a shoulder bag. Because it's just the right length, and you can definitely wear it as a crossbody. Check out my past video. And these two are just so great. Alright, let's looking into the size of the bag, what actually fits in. So there are a couple things that I wanted to show you today. So first is my key pouch. This is from Louis Vuitton. I have a video about this pouch in the past. If you're really interested to look at the pouch and structure and how many keys it fits in, feel free to check out that video. And I have two lipstick. This is a lip balm actually. And these is the newest color that I bought from the Roche Coco collection. And the number is 444. I'm just going to show you because I really want to show you this color. I loved it. It's a classic red. Focus. Alright, it doesn't. Which is fine. And then the next thing is my phone. This is my personal phone, iPhone X. And I have a very slim case. And then this is a sanitizer spray. This is a 4-ounce bottle. It's not that small, I would say, comparing to my face. It's a big bottle, but let's see if these can all fit into these two bags. And how much space each of the bag would leave. This is the small Coco handle first. Okay, the biggest thing to put my phone in. As I said, there are two compartments, but the bigger compartment here is what I use all the time. I would definitely put my phone there. And then key pouch in. Two lipstick in. Let's see, there are a lot of space. Like, wow, a lot. By the way, I forgot. I also wanted to put my little card case here. This is like a small mini wallet. This is how I structured it. You know, it's really simple. You don't have to spend a lot of time on structuring your stuff, so I think that's easy. And the sprayer. It's like this. I think it's just because this bottle is a little long, right? But let's see if that closes up. It does. There we go. This is right here, but that's fine. The cap is not very obvious, but if you're looking from the side, you can still notice that. But that doesn't matter for me, and this is not really bulky at all. There are still a lot of space there. Let's just open up one more time and you can get to see that, you know. I think this is perfectly fine for at least for, you know, these days during the pandemic where we needed to carry a sanitizer for sure. And it's right there on the top of the purse. It's just so easy to get in and out, and you don't have to really put it inside of the purse. So I think that works perfect for me. All right. So other than that, you can definitely see there are a lot of space still. You can put your car keys and your sunglasses if you have more stuff to put there. I think it's perfectly fine. All right, let's take those stuff out and check for the next bag, which is the mini size classic flap. All right. As I said earlier, I do have the video for the mini size classic flap in the past. Was a really detailed review, but it's in the pink color, but exactly the same size and the same bag. It's just different color and even the same leather. All right, so let's put the stuff in. So first is always my phone, right? It's just a really simple big compartment, nothing really complicated. So phones in, key pouch in, and card case in. 2 lipsticks in. Wow, look at this. I still have a lot of space. Right? It's so cool. Hand sanitizer spray. Alright, it looks like that. Let's see. Close it up. It does close up. And if you're looking from the side, you can't really recognize anything, so that's pretty cool. Although I would say it's a little tough to close it up. We have to push down a little bit, but I think it's perfectly fine, and it's easy to get in and out. Super easy. All right, so that's the biggest difference, I would say. If you're putting anything that's a little long, you probably have to keep that in mind. Like for a hand sanitizer spray, I think that's perfectly fine. But if you have like a long wallet, I bet you needed to make sure that you organize your stuff well, and it's probably not going to fit everything. But so now you get an idea. I think in terms of the capacity of the two bags, they're quite similar. And even looking from outside, you can see these two sides, they're not that different. Right, not that different. Side. And I think it's just a matter of the shape, because I think the top side, the small coco handle, it got a little narrower, but this is just like a rectangle. So that really is the difference, I would say. And in terms of capacity, I would rate these two as identical, given the stuff that I need to carry every day. So I think that should be it. And in terms of which one you should be investing first, I would say this price for these two bags are similar. I think in the last price change, the two bags have become the same price, aren't they? I think they are. So I think you should be getting either of this. I don't have a really strong like personal preference or advice. I would say get the mini coco handle first. I personally really liked it, and also I think because it has different ways to wear this, because it's a handbag. Clearly it got a handle, top handle, so you can keep it in your hand. you know, carry it around. I think it's really cool if you're wearing something like a formal, and to carry something in your hand can be really charming. And also I think the chain, because you know, for the Coco handle, the chain is removable, the two sides. So if you don't like the chain, you can take that out, so it becomes a pure handbag per se. But if you wanted to wear it as a shoulder bag, the lens is perfectly fine. And given that I'm a petite girl, and it worked for me, and it would definitely work for most of you girls. And if you want to wear it as a crossbody, it works perfectly fine, right? I've showed you many times, so yeah, you definitely know. It's such a versatile bag, but I think for the mini flat bag, the most common way people wear is just a crossbody. And the chain sometimes is a little longer, it's just based on your height, right? It's a little bit longer, but I don't think it really bothers me anymore. And there are people saying that you can also wear like this. You know, how to do that? Like this. You wrap around and then close it up. And now it becomes like a what? That doesn't write. Something like this. Oh my god. Look at this. It's like a shoulder bag. I don't think this is so weird. It's a pretty, like, a normal way to wear as a shoulder bag, but for a mini size classic flap, especially in lambskin, you needed to make sure that you don't carry a lot of heavy stuff, because I think after a while, if you wear that way, it's probably going to damage the leather right here. So you don't want to do that, right? At least I don't. Alright, so now you can get to see that, you know, right? The different bags, I think, capacity-wise, as I already said, I'm just going to summarize again. They're pretty similar, and probably this one can hold a little bit more based on how big your stuff is. And in terms of different ways to wear, Coco handle wings. So I would definitely recommend to get this before you get this, but if you really like the classic shape, get it. It's so classic. It's the most classic and iconic and timeless. I can't emphasize more, but a Coco handle has been so popular. So that's all my advice and my comparison for these two bags. I really hope that helped you a lot. At least I believe so. Alright? So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any question and you are interested in to see some comparison with other bags, feel free to leave a comment. And if you liked my video, make sure you like it, thumb up, and subscribe for my next update. Thank you so much. Again, this is Koala, and we'll see you next time. Bye!